was only a matter of time before we got the first report of Vikings doing some interviews for the head coach and GM openings. Jason LaCanfora, CBS Sports Go. Doug Pederson is scheduling an interview with Bears and will end up interviewing with the Vikings and Broncos as well. Already met with Jacksonville. And this would fly in the face of the Vikings saying that they want to hire a GM first, then head coach. But yeah, Doug Pederson is going to be in demand. He, former head coach, been there, done that, gotten the t-shirt. Doug, of course, from 38-7 fame. Yes. And Doug is 53 years young, won Super Bowl 52, so he knows a thing or two about winning games inside U.S. Bank Stadium. Career 42-37-1 record in Philly. 4-2 record in the playoffs as well, and was pushed out of Philly with a power struggle with ownership and with the GM, Howie Roseman. So yeah, Doug is going to pick and choose his spots very well, and this may be a spot where Doug might get to pick his own GM, or the GM might get to pick Doug as a package deal. He certainly isn't bringing anyone over from Philly, so that is something to watch out. But I think that the Vikings could be the destination for Doug Pederson because, like we said, he will be in demand. But looking at Denver, even though that's a great spot with George Payton, if you look at Jacksonville, horrible spot with Trent Baalke. The Bears, constantly a mess. So, I mean, Doug is going to have his choice, and maybe it's going to be Minnesota, right? So, offensive-minded guy. I would love to have him here, open things up, be creative, and take chances. That's what Doug Pederson was known for in Philly. And then you got Jefferson and Thielen and Dalvin and O'Neal and Kincaid and Irv Smith Jr. And you do have Cousins, yes, or Kellen Mond or quarterback TBD, etc. And Doug has bucked the trend of Andy Reid's assistants actually getting something done. You look at Matt Nagy, not so much. You look at Brad Childress, not so much. That's one of the main concerns about Eric Bieniemy as well. But Doug got it done. Doug did something in Philly that Andy Reid never did. He hoisted that Jerome Barty. Plus, he relates well to quarterbacks. And people forget, Carson Wentz was going to be an MVP candidate in 2017 before he tore his ACL. He still ended up being second team All-Pro that season, I believe. Plus, he won a Super Bowl with Nick frickin' Foles. And he got fired in Philly because he wanted to start Jalen Hurts. And then Jalen Hurts, year two, took the Eagles and Nick Sirianni to the playoffs. So maybe Doug was right there as well. So I say have an open mind with his GM and head coaching search and consider all options. And Doug, even though he may be unpalatable to some, I think that if you want to go offensive-minded head coach, a guy who has a proven track record and can get things done, open things up, be creative, get Justin friggin' Jefferson the ball, he could do a lot worse. That's our Doug. But your thoughts are our thoughts. Vikings reportedly going to interview Doug Pederson. Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol, production value.